Hello and welcome to Little Blue Star. I'm Jane Allen and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Thanks for joining me today. This one is a happy birthday card made with the pierced blooms dies, which I absolutely love. Got such gorgeous detail on there, so we're going to make that one today. So I've got a base card of my normal size, so I know other people's are different, but this is my size, so I've got it with a normal piece of cardstock in the UK, so normal piece, and then I cut it at 5 3/4 and then I score at 4 1/8. Okay, so I fold that over. You can obviously cut it down to 8 and then score at 4 if you want that sort of style, but this is my style and this is how I do it. So I cut it at 5 3/4 and then I score it at 4 1/8 because obviously our cardstock is 8 1/4, so we obviously just half that. Hope that makes sense. So that's my base card. I've got a piece for the inside which is just whisper white or basic white as it is now, and that I think I did half. Yeah, I gave it a bit more of a border. So that is 5 1/4 inches by 3 and 1 2 3 4 5 8. Okay. So yeah, I just went down by ½ an inch that time, and you get a nice thicker border that time. Okay. So obviously, if you're doing the 4 inch one, you just go down to 3 1/2, but mine is 3 5/8, so that's that. And then for the front piece, I've cut one of the rectangle stitched dies, so I think that's the largest one on there, so that's just the layer. Actually, what I'm going to do first is do a bit of blending. So I'm going to grab Seaside Spray and my blending brush, and then let me get that out of the way so you can see. So that's sort of roughly where I want my design to be. Now this one I did a very faded, like a very soft background. Obviously you can go as dark as you want, so you get your ink and then you can build up the colour. And I love these blending brushes, I really do. Excuse me, but they really give that soft effect. It's so nice, and I love working with them, so I do tend to use them quite a lot. So on this one you can just build up the colour and go as, you know, as dark as you want, but that's roughly what I want to do with mine. Okay, so just a soft background just makes those elements pop when you put them on, and then I'm going to go ahead and glue that on to my base card, making sure it's the right way up. Okay, and then it's playing about with the dies. So what I've gone for is one of the, let me just show you the dies that you get in the set. I mean, look at that, you get so many gorgeous dies. So I've got a leaf die, I've gone for a smaller like flower, round flower, and a big one. Yeah, that's all I went for on this one. Oh, and also this little gorgeous, like a sentiment die, this one. That's really handy, use that a lot. So they're the dies that you get with the pierced blooms, and obviously I want a sentiment sort of there, and then I'm just going to layer up my pieces. So I might want a piece of the leaf, and then these two Seaside Spray bits. Now that's roughly where I want it, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment. I'm going for Night of Navy for my sentiment. And the sentiment is from this set, A Grand Kid, so it's that one there. Really nice set, that one, for sentiments. That one there, so that's just happy birthday. So Night of Navy, tap tap, make sure it's all covered. And then what I want to do is go over to the right hand side, because I want that to pop in between. So I don't want to go central for this one. I want it more to the right, so that's why I'm going to go over to the right hand side when I stamp. Okay, and then I know that when I tuck it underneath, it's going to be over that side. Okay. That's that. And then I want to pop that up on dimensionals to give it a little bit of depth again. So that's going to be popped up. And then what I'm going to do is put some of the flowers. Oh, I can't, I've just cut my nails and I can't pick them up. Some of the flowers are going to be glued down like flat, and some are going to be popped up. So just sort of debate where you want that to go. So I'm going to go for there. Sort of rearrange, sort of arrange where you want your flowers and stuff to go. And then, as I say, you could pop them all up on dimensionals, but I'm going to keep some flat. So the leaves are going to be flat on there. Just popping out in that bit there. And also I'm going to glue my purple posy flower down as well. Now these colours are retiring, so Seaside Spray is my favourite, and this purple posy is retiring as well. But they have got a nice new purple as well coming out. But I am very upset about Seaside Spray going. As you know, I use it quite a lot, so quite upset about that. Now what I'm going to do is pop that one up on a dimensional, and then I thought I might add a bit of twine, baker's twine under there. What have I got here? Let's have a look. I don't know whether I want just white or... Actually, yeah, I'll go with that one. So I've showed this one before. It's got the double colour, well, triple colour, because it's got the white and the blue and the silver running through it. So I will make a bow like that and just cut that bit off there. And then I'll attach that with a glue dot to keep that in place. So push that down on my glue dot, pick that up, and then roughly where I want that before I stick that down. Yeah, I'm happy with that, so I'm going to stick that down there, and then also I'm going to pop that up. I'm going to put a couple of dimensionals on that so it goes over the twine that I've just popped there. But this one here hasn't got any twine, so obviously you don't have to do that at all. It's just me faffing about again. And what I'm going to do is pop a few of these on the leaves. You could probably get the tiny ones for that, but I'm just going to cut them in half. And then when you're happy, oops, just peel the backing off. And then wherever you want that to go, really. Fiddling about with it. That is going to be my flower there. Get rid of that rubbish. And then I think I like that, yeah. And then just a few little rhinestones. I'll just put my glue back on, otherwise it'll go dry. Sorry, tidying up as I go. There's me little rhinestones. I've lost them. Oh, they're up there. They were hiding. Okay. Oh, I've got the lid on that as well. That's no good. And then just pop a few little rhinestones around, just to add a bit of more bling. Just gonna have a look. One. Got hair there. Let's put that one there. And there we go. Try and bring it up a bit. But I just love that effect of the soft background. Obviously you can build up the colour more, but I just like that soft tone. So that's one where I've added a bit of ribbon or twine that I've added there. And that one is just a plain one with no ribbon. So, and a very, very slight background, a bit more sort of white. And that one there. So hopefully you like that today. And give it a go. I'd love to see if you've had a go and I've inspired you. Take care, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye.